going? My name is Commander Black Star Lord at your service, and welcome back to the wonderful adventures of Cmdr Scarp Nova and other characters doing dailies in Guild Wars 2. Now, first of all, I want to get into my character here, and you won't be able to see what I'm doing at the moment. I'm going to do a speed test. Currently running programs. I'll tell you what I've got in a minute once I finish this all speed test I want to get done. This is at the tourist lagoon, so this is probably why it's a bit faster now. Oh god, the ping's gone bad. So currently I'm running, we're a semi-automatic. We're a semi-NBN, I would call it. I wouldn't really call it the real NBN because it's not fiber to the house. It's actually copper to the house from the node. So I'm just going to take another photo when this is finished doing its job. And I'll explain to you what I've been running with it. Okay, that's interesting. So we'll put that aside. I'll quickly show you what the speed is on this one, and I'll tell you the other speeds. That's this one here. Make that full screen. That's pretty much what we got when I'm running. I'm recording and running everything at the moment. Now, when I was just running the game in the background, the ping was nothing, not recording. The ping was 10. The download was 23.1, so it's actually got a better download speed there. The upload speed was 4.64. So it's worse upload speed than we've got. Better download speed, worse upload speed, and the ping's terrible. And running it with nothing else running in the background. Nothing on the computer, just as soon as you start the computer up. I ran the thing, which was 10 milliseconds, 25.31. download and 4.7 upload. So, out of all of them, this is the better download with irony. The worst ping, better download, the worst upload we got. So pretty much that's what I've been dealing with my internet. And that's, as you can see, all this is running here. I'm still waiting for that to make up its mind up eventually to figure out if we can actually tick this over. Something's just not right on here, or my internet's too slow for it. That I'm running because I only want to get, I think, one thing from here. I think it's this one here, I'm not quite sure. That I'm running because I want to get to the Verdant Brink. And this I have because I want to have that running, and I've also got some other programs which I'll have running in the background as well. So you can actually see the delay here. It's actually still thinking about it now. Speeding the character, 1, 2, 3, and you can see that on that screen there, but the delay is terrible here. It's still on the big screen there. Right, we're here, it's always shrinking down, so yeah, well, basically. Well, that's changed that one. Yeah, well, we don't need to worry about that running in the background, all this running in the background. We'll just collect our goodies and we'll continue on, shall we? Now, we've done a lot of things last night. Would you believe we actually got... it's not this character, but it's another character which we'll go jump into in a minute. But first of all, let's go start doing jumping around business. We want to try Commander Asher first. We're in the right settings for Commander Asher, which is F1 and F4. Let's see if this has been triggered or not, if we can trigger it. Sometimes you can come here and just trigger it because of the timings, right? Oh, wrong bloody button. No, we'll be back then. Okay, right. Oh yeah, we got ourselves the new shiny armor. Going to here, we got ourselves another legendary. It's taken a while. I still got to get 1, 2, 3, 4 more pieces. It's going to take the 1,400 Yeah, it's going to cost me 1,445 well tickets for each piece. So if you break that down, that's 1, 2, 3, let's say 4 weeks for each piece. So a month for each piece. Let's say we can get so there's 1,400 that. Okay, so 1,000. What's 1,445 divided by say 300? Let's say you get 300 tickets a week. Divided by say 300. 4 weeks roughly. Yep, we're looking at 4 weeks. So we're looking 4 more months, and we should have a legendary armor. So that would be the 10th month. Yeah, 4 months. That's if you can max it out every single month. It looks kind of good actually. I'll go check another character out. I'll try this one more time before we go away. Might not. No. Okay, so we have to try our luck again. I know he spawns in every 20 minutes or so, but sometimes you can get lucky. But I've got other things I want to get done. I'll get the boxes done first. But I have to admit, on certain characters, the armor's looking quite... Actually, all the characters' armor looks good. I just can't wait to get the shiny armor. So, this one is just to get the heavy armor. See, I'd probably, in that time, if I can get 3 weeks... If I can get in 3 weeks the armor for legendary armor, say for raids or PvP... Then I mean I've got to get into PvP matches or raid matches to get the armor for it. That would be awesome. What we're waiting for is before Verdant Brink appear. We'll leave it on that one. Not that one. That one there. I just want to keep an eye on that one. Fanny Twilight. Just in case the boss is there, we put that onto Cmdr Scarp Nova's profile, which is tab. We'll go to Cmdr Scarp Nova afterwards, just in case the boss is there, which is him to be here. So we'll target the boss. Can we jump him? No, okay. I'm liking this character. It's kind of a nice character. I'm tempted to set one up for World, but I don't. Not really big. It's a light armor one, so we'll go and we'll go to Cmdr Scarp Nova. So this is the easiest and hardest one to get. It's this armor. It's the easiest because all you have to do is play World, but the hardest to get because it takes so fucking long. And honestly, it just takes so long to get this armor. And you got to question yourself: is it really worth it? Oh, it looks worth it. I like the look. I could probably get it down to. I could probably take off what. All up, I could probably take off what 700, 1,400 off that price, which would dock it down to 4,000 or something, but still got to take me X amount of weeks, X amount of months to do, because I've got because I'm going for the shiny one. Once I get the shiny one done, dusted, then I'm not going to worry about it again. That set of armor, I'll just play World as normal. But It can be frustrating, I tell you. I feel like I'm moving in quick slow today. Oh, the Jade bot. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. So, yeah. Oops. Right, out of my way, fellas. I'm busy. It's so bloody cold, that's all. I was thinking it was sunny this morning, and I went outside. It's like, oh, it's nice weather, perfect weather. I'm just like, oh, it's sunny, nice and beautiful, warm. Then I went down to the beach, and it's like, no, it's cold. No point going anywhere else with you. Need to get a rest up there. No, there. I love having this one because it gives you well rested, which is fantastic. I'm going to go up the street. Check the post too, so I'll do that this afternoon. So we've done that character, I've done that character. Looking at the time, what are the characters I need to jump into? Okay, we're going to jump into the, I'll do the jumping characters where they all are. And I'll put that back onto, okay, Cmdr Coil, because that's the next one. Actually, I'll go standard. Star-Lord still, because just in case we, yeah, they removed that stump. It's not there anymore. I've not seen it spawn in again for a while. Ah, there's a bonus, like there's a free wood there you can get. We'll get to the farming one. We want to try Cmdr Asher again. We'll just drop in, do all this, drop in, see Cmdr Asher. You can actually get multiple characters here and farm this instance, because that their chest right with this one. I get some sort of event reward for that one, which is kind of strange, but I get something weird out of it. Then you log out of that one. You're thinking, oh yeah, the chest has been looted, you can't get to it again. We'll get to it eventually. The one, let's find the right character. This one here, this farm's here. Where are you? Not that one. Yes, all right. This is the other one. Let's Cmdr Quill. That looks, yeah. This one has different armor again. See, this chest, here again. You could probably put, if you really wanted to, put every single character you have on here. And you get some sort of thing out of that too. So I'm just going to sit there and just let that build up. This one here, it takes heavy armor, which is fair enough. So we continue on farming. There's one at Verdant Brink we'll do. We'll show you when we get to Verdant Brink. I want to now test. This character has that armor on it. I've got to remove the other stuff. I think she has this armor, shiny armor. It looks actually kind of good. Go back to Commander Asher. So they're all done except there. That one's got to be done, this got to be done, and that's got to be done. And that one down the farming one's got to be done. I just want to double check this one, see if it's available to start killing. Or we can trigger it to kill. Isn't that on auto? Yeah, as I said before, that actually looks good. If you take off the outfit here, that actually looks kind of cool, especially in the water. And still got to get down the other thing floating there. But that looks awesome. Can't wait for the rest of it. I'm happy I actually chose this armor now. For this type of characters, medium is the harder one to make out of all the armor pieces. So we don't have to worry about this character at the moment. So they can go away, they can go away. We're usually gonna have to start. No, we've got that one there. We've got it. Oh, we might actually get a decent thing out of that one day. I doubt it, but we might get a decent thing one day. And we've got to sort all through this one day as well. This character is done and dusted. We've still got a bit of time. I'm bloody hungry now. I shouldn't be hungry, but I am. So all my characters are done except for that one now. And this one here, and going to these 4 characters I've got to work on. And we'll put it onto Cmdr quill settings because that's what we've got to go back onto. That's the next main thing, but we don't have to worry about attacking anything here. We just have to run around and collect goodies, which we want to go here. There we go. And so we did spend off like very late this morning getting all that done. Bunny cats. So all we have to do now will be wild. We're doing this. We've got to do this chest here, and that one there. Then that'll be it. That's what, about 100 points or so there. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 there, at least 60, 60, say about 70 points there. 60 plus 70, 74, 78, 82, 86, 90 points there. So, and we're doing this chest so we want to get the we want to start dropping more what do you call it? More mystic clovers. Otherwise we don't have to craft them and it costs a ton of gold to make. And yes, you can scrap the other item at the end, so which is good because we don't need it, but we can scrap it. Because we don't need the skull. We've got that. We don't need, because that unlocks the armor for World Be World. We don't need to do that because we've got all the armor pieces unlocked. We're ready to. We can pretty much make any legendary armor we want in World Be World, for either light, medium, or heavy. The only problem is the World Be World tickets. If you want to say all 3 sets of legendary armor for World Be World, that's constantly playing World Be World every day for 3 years. Minimum. That's all your hours basically spent just in World Be World. Well, not quite. Yeah, basically you spend a lot of hours in it, because the reason I'm saying is that you go to, okay, let's say it takes you 3 days, so I'll just say it takes you 4 days every week. Playing that maxes your tickets out. So there you go. The tickets are maxed out. You don't have to worry about it anymore. So every week you do it. Max out your tickets. Max out the points you get for it. Alright, so that's 400. So 400 tickets you get. Because you've got to look at the... Go back to that one there. Go back to that. World Be World. Okay, you get all this. You get this done, that gives you 46 points. So you max out that every week. So that's 46 points there. You don't get anything for the dailies. I think you don't get anything, any World Be World tickets for these. They're just there for the chest, which is kind of cute. Same as those ones here, which I do as well. And for the laurels. Now, don't know if you get anything for completing either of these off. I don't think you just get. I honestly don't think you get. Yeah, we get World Be World tickets would be bloody awesome, but a decent amount of World Be World tickets would be nice. I don't think you get anything at the end for that, except for what they offer. So that's kind of really neither here nor there. Yeah, but what the thing is, and you max out these chests. Let's say if you can get that done in 4 days, all this whole thing done, plus the other thing done in 4 days, it's 4 days a week. You've done it. You don't have to go back to World Be World again unless you want to milk one of these chests. So let's say, let's say you do what I do. Spend a couple of hours every night World Be World, even if you don't have the chest done. I can't seem to find, like, normally at 9 o'clock at night time I can jump on, find a decent fractal, decent, what's the name, Mistlock Sanctuary one, yeah, fractals to play. Or like tier 4 fractals, and I can't seem to find any. Which is kind of strange. I'm just trying different things out, trying different ways of playing it and set up the keyboard and that. I've got to look at my mouse and like, mouse is good. Having one with lots more buttons, I don't think it's really going to make that much of a difference. And we're on the way, or on our journey anyway to the next step anyway, which we're going to work on today. One of the things we're going to work on today as well is do that farming thing and get the last 5 of those. And we can then finish off the farming one. Let's just get this done and dusted and I'll show you what I mean when we've got time to, when we get to another character. Abandoned chest, and then we can open it. I always double check anyway. I know I'm not going to be able to open it, but I'll double check anyway. I always put this on this is the 33% chance of striking it double, because that's what I want to try to get the maximum amount I can get out of here. Once I get to the point where I don't need the caraties and stuff like that anymore, then I'll probably just switch it over to, I think, well, the only one thing I need to do is the bed stuff, which is the flowers. That makes potions, everything else. Unless I don't really need double once I get a certain point in the game. I'm going to go back to collecting, see if I need, what's the name? Unbound magic, or what's the name, magic? I want to test out fractals with the new build, or the new parts I got for the build. The good thing about it is I can start putting in, I can drop out if I need a deep, once I get the armor done and the last legendary trinkets done, I can then, when I'm playing say fractals, I can take out
Excelsior.
I can take out certain things. I can take out the agony resistance from one character and put it into another character. Not character, weapon set. Or I'm going to change the weapon set, but I prefer to keep the weapon set. And I prefer to keep all the stats as is for each character. So I've got one for, I'm going to have 2 for fractals. I'm going to also try to make them for 2 for fractals. I'm going to make 1 for raids as well, so I can just get stuck into raids and then work from there. And I've also got to do PvP, which I've been meaning to, but I've just been getting on way too late to do PvP, which is annoying. And how I've been feeling lately, it's like, yeah, like last night was good. Yesterday was terrible though. Every hour, pretty much on the hour, I was going for a shit. And I just could not, and eventually just got dingy, which is wild out. I don't know if it was just a 24-hour bug or something else, or something I've eaten. I honestly don't know if it's something I've made, but Mum's hasn't had the same problem, so it's not something I've made. Might have been just a bug. Hoping it is only a bug. I like that. I've got to go around smashing those up again today. Did I do that yesterday? No, I didn't do it yesterday. I can't remember. Try and do it once a day so I can get the extra goodies from it. Eventually I might be able to use, I'll eventually be used for something. Look at time, we can go to the guild hall now, quickly farm this instance and then put everything away. That leaves Verdant Brink. One more place to do the farming. Then we'll go back to 132 Verdant Brink. We'll go back to our main character, finish off what she has to do. And then we'll go to Cmdr Scarp Nova. And we'll take care of that. And then dailies. We have the big time spender. Daily, okay. Misguide killer. I know you don't have to get everything done. Like the daily's done. You can do any daily you want, right? But I just like doing all. I like doing all of them because it's just something nice you get out of the boxes for them. I just want to get the shards, and once I've got the shards, I then go, yep, cool, let's do the other dailies as well. They do offer something nice. So, this is what we got from our farming run. I'll keep building these up as well. Plonk that in there. That's pretty much it. Now the reason why is because this stuff here we want. I'm gonna keep getting this stuff as well. Onion. And we'll put this stuff into here. No, excuse me. Good shit ton of those. The rest of the stuff goes sold off. And then we'll go into there and put that away as well.
3 song go with you.
Put that away. See, we've got little spots for those too. We're just going to build them up. When that gets to 350. That's what we're trying. And when we get the next one, we'll keep going that till we fill it up again. Till we get 250 and then again. Then it's done. Go back to where you were. And we'll go there and sit down and wait for that one to be triggered. Which is basically F2 and F1 on the mouse button. I have to admit, that makes life a lot easier. Trying to figure out positioning in that when you're playing with mouse and keyboard. Like, it actually looks good for that character too with the pants. I'm a bit iffy there about the colour scheme. I don't know if anybody's here yet. So, if you look at this character. Yeah. I think I've got to get the pistol done as well. I think it's the colour scheme here, the pants. I've got to get the glowiness. But anyway. Well, it looks like no one's here just yet. Still a bit early. Yeah, it does look good though. I'm thinking that purple glowing colour. Can we change that? I don't know if we can. are we? What path can we change? Let's grab just a random pink. No, we can't change that purple. Oh, we could. The purple there would cover that one. Yeah, but I like the colours. It could possibly take that colour and put that. No, it's too much there. You need that little split of colour. We can grab the knife and that one. That powers that too much. Anyway, that's something worth to think about. It does look good. I'm happy with it. Change it. Definitely beats going to look good shiny. Anyway, nothing I can do here, so we'll continue on our journey. I'll go to this one. I'm just going to wait for it to spawn in the creature or see if anybody else rocks up here. Till then, go back to Commander Star-Lord, which is F4 and F1. And start doing the stuff we have to do here. Miner following dry top silver waste, cool. And I think it's the ogre camp we have to go to. I'm not quite sure if it's the center one or the last one we needed to go to. Go here, then go there, and well, we've got certain things we've got to give away. We're going to finish off doing. Well, not really finish off doing. You don't need the points for it, but we don't need the. I don't need the currency for it. But since I'm already here, I'm still sitting in the bank. No, it's not dry top. It's the other one. But it's okay. We're right close to silver top. Dry top, silver top. Silver top waste. And we're going to become a miner. That's the second one we've got to do. So I'll copy and paste. I'll copy that in a minute after we do the mining. Keep an eye on that event timer though. We're looking to be miners. You just had to find the one tree to sit on. Oh. What? Is that done? Oh god, that just annoys me. Okay, that's pretty old puzzle jumper. Before we do that one, let's go to this location since we're here. I've still got 16 more days of this to do, so I might as well get rid of it and over and done with, I think. And then we'll work on how much points we've got versus is it worthwhile hanging on to the thing? Hang on to the currency.
Commander, this way.
So we've got 11 more days to do that. Is it worth hanging on to these currencies? Because we don't need any more of those. I don't know if that's worth it or not to get for that price. Or do we need any of these things for anything? I don't know yet if those things or these things can be useful for anything. And I don't know if we're worthwhile, because we could possibly get all this. But it's only for the skins we only need to unlock.
Thank you.
But if you did turn, don't worry.
Bind this with the bloodstone weapon and the philosopher's stone and 5 pillars of crystal dust in the mystic forge in order to reset the weapon's attributes. So yeah, that's fine, you can do that, but I have to think about, we've got those for probably 11 more days for that to do this thing. All we need to do is that one that says the center one. Yeah, we're going to first of all there, then we'll go to that place. And then we're going to go into Cmdr Scarp Nova, do that final run for the runestone, and then work on what we're going to, how we're going to achieve the next 2 goals, which is going to be annoying. Where are we? Oh yeah, we're going to do that one as well. If this is the one I think it is, it's going to be an annoying jumping puzzle.